Hi again, guys. This is another video of my set of fake and real power cables reviews. This time we'll be reviewing fake Furutech FP-314Ag cable. It's as fake as it can only be. I got it from Ali from a bit less than $20, so the price is very similar to another fake that I've reviewed recently, to another Furutech fake, 3-TS20, something like that cable, FP-3TS20 cable. So the price is about the same, but there are differences. Let's start with the usual measurement. The thickness of the cable is a bit less than 14 millimeters. The cable is easy to bend. Let's take a look. It's not very stiff, it's very elastic, and I really like that because it helps with behind of your equipment when you need to connect something. Now, as for the build inside, similar to the 3TS20, it has shielding. As you can see, we have 3 separate lines for the power: the white one, the green one, and the red one. The green one is a bit transparent, so you can see the wires inside. The wires are made of copper. They are very thin, they are hair-like thin, but there's a lot of them in each of these looms. However, these are not as thick and there are not as many single wires inside as in the cable that I've already viewed, which is FP-3TS20. These are not as thick, but the cable comes with the same copper braided mesh shield inside here, and you can see it's connected as a sink to the grounding with the wall plug. So the mesh is pure copper. The mesh is very dense. It's not just a couple of wires across, it's actual mesh. There are so many cables in the mesh that I actually had to cut most of them and leave just about that much to make them fit with the line inside of the plug. So I really like that kind of shielding. So we've covered the build quality, the mechanical aspects, the price. Don't mind the plugs. These are generic plugs that you can get for $10 per set from Ali. They are supposed to be gold plated. I don't know about that gold plating, it looks real. However, they are cheap and they get the job done. Now, about the sound quality. The power cables should not affect the sound. That's the general idea. That's the theory. The reality is that if you have a highly revealing and transparent system, you will be able to hear the changes coming from using different types of power cables. Yes, they do not deliver the sound. Yes, the signal path is not going through them. But apparently having clean, good quality power is very important, and it actually may affect the sound of your equipment that this power cable is connected to. So I've done the tests, as I've said in one of my earlier videos, connecting different types of fake and real cables as power strip cables, as digital to analog converter power cables. Then I've tested them as power amplifier power cables, and then again I tested them as a power source for my Martin Logan Ascent 1 electrostat speakers. And what can I tell you about this particular cable? Well, let's have it like that, so the names will be the right way around. This is one of the cables that surprised me because it's very cheap, but it has almost all of the qualities of the bigger brother of the FP-314Ag Alpha. It's not as thick as the other cable, so maybe that's the reason for the differences, but it has very good holographer. It's actually a bit better than fake gold in gold in that regard. It has a lot of detail, not as much detail as FP-314Ag, I hate that name, and it doesn't have as much detail as Audit Gold, but it has as much detail as Valhalla. But the sound is not as dry and not as hard as from the Valhalla and Odin cables, though the Odin cable was fine in this regard. The bass is well controlled and detailed. The treble is good, it has good extension. The treble may be a bit hard. It's not sibilant, it's not harsh, it's not hard on your ears, but the sounds will be delivered in a kind of hard way. I'm lacking the words to describe that, so I'm trying to use the words that I find fitting best. So it may be not the best musical cable, but it has all the qualities of the great table. And one of the important things here is that the mids are sounding very good with that cable. Very natural and very detailed. So, all in all, highly recommended. I think one of the lines here, I just recall that, I don't know which one, I think maybe the white one here, looks like it would be silver plated. Two of them are gold copper colored, and one of them looks like it's silver plated. I guess that's why it has AG in the name. Where is it? Yes, micro AG series. So all in all, yes, I know it's a fake cable, and yes, I know it's a power cable, and everyone says the power cable do not affect the sound and you're crazy and it's a snake oil thing, etc, etc. But I can give my recommendation to this cable. Though, if you're thinking about buying something in this price range, go with the again FP-314Ag Furutech fake cable. For almost the same money, it will be better. One important thing about both of them, you need to remember to connect the mesh, the shielding mesh, to the ground pole on the plug that goes into your wall. So the shielding here has to be connected to this. The idea is that this works as a sink, getting all of the EMI and all of the random currents that are coming from EMI synced to the ground. And why this is important? Because I've done some testing with the mesh disconnected from the ground, and this cable didn't sound half as good as when the mesh is connected to the grounding pole. So remember to connect that, and that's all. I hope you enjoyed that video. I hope you enjoyed my series so far. That's not the end. I have some more cables that are coming here to review. I've reviewed quite a lot of power cables, fake and real ones, fake and real XLR, XLR interconnect cables, and some fake and real speaker cables, and I've compared them one to another. So I'm recording these videos. At the end there will be 3 videos comparing directly power cables, and there will be another one for speaker cables and the last one for XLR interconnect cables. I'm wrapping things up because I need to make some order in this pile of equipment and cables there. I've chosen which cables are staying with me. I've chosen which cables will be sold. spoiler alert, I think most, if not all, of my original cables will be sold, simply because of the price. The good quality cables, original good quality cable prices are insane right now. So, having said that, stay tuned for my other videos and enjoy the rest of your day.